Urgent message, for men and women over 50 who want to look younger without surgery. When my 67-year-old father clutched his heart, as he fell off the roof, headfirst. My skin literally aged 12 years overnight. Dear friend. The words my sister said on the phone still haunt me to this day. Daddy is going to die. She was sobbing uncontrollably. I stood there, frozen, feeling completely helpless as the blood drained out of my face. I'm so scared, she cried. I waited for her next words, but there was a deafening silence. After what seemed like hours, I managed to form just a few words while a gravely broken sound came out of my mouth. What happened? My little sister swallowed a big gulp of air. Choking back her tears, she tried to help me make sense of just what had happened to my first hero. Dad was working on the roof of the house. As he was coming down the 10ft ladder, the neighbor saw him clutch his chest and fall to the ground, headfirst. Another neighbor called 911 and fortunately the paramedics arrived in just minutes. Those quick-acting first responders saved my dad's life. They said my strong, hard-working dad suffered a myocardial infarction, a heart attack, and the fall caused a traumatic head injury. He was lucky to be alive. Dad stayed in critical condition in the hospital for nearly 3 weeks. Doctors said his overworked heart was extremely weak. He couldn't move, barely spoke a word, and had little appetite. Dad didn't even know my name. The thought of my father spending his golden years frail and feeble, unable to recognize his family, weak and unable to move, just tore me apart. Doctors said he was blessed to be alive. But was he really living? They said his heart may eventually perform at 60% capacity. One doctor even smugly said, if that. Those words hit me like a ton of bricks. Shocked and distrustful, I knew that my dad would be counting on me to prove the doctors wrong. But little did I know that this near-fatal accident would lead me to discover a little-known life-changing breakthrough that added healthy and precious years to my dad's life, and can easily restore the robust strength, vibrant energy, youthful beauty, and leaner body you once had 10 to 15 years ago. What I'm about to share with you is the exact formula I found that gave my father a new lease on life. And let me tell you, this discovery is in a category of its own. All I ask is that you give me a few minutes so I can tell you about this nearly miraculous remedy. Over $50 million in clinical research backs up this powerful discovery. In fact, numerous studies and clinical trials show this new breakthrough can help slow the aging process and support healthy cells, including cells that make up your brain, heart, liver, eyes, and even sex organs. Rejuvenate struggling heart cells. To pump blood into tired heart cells to rev up energy and activity. Cross the brain-blood barrier to feed brain cells. That means no more brain fog or awkward senior moments for you. Rotate shoulders and knees without pain after a busy day. Also boosts muscle strength and rejuvenates skeletal muscles, so you can move again. Protect your cells from viruses and toxins. Strengthen and seal cell membranes, and keep out nasty bugs. Increase energy levels. Boost your body's natural production of youthful hormones, so you can feel like you're 20 again. Strong as steel bones. Infuses bones with key minerals and essential elements to keep them strong as steel. Strengthen nails. Banish brittle nails quickly, no more splits or peeling, easily grow longer and stronger nails past your nail bed. Grow longer, thicker eyelashes and shiny hair. Plump up hair follicles at the cellular level. No more seeing clumps of hair in the sink. You feel healthier and stronger, in just 1 month. Yes, in just 30 days, you can boost energy levels, tighten your skin, experience fewer aches and pains, and so much more. In a surreal way, I'm almost grateful my family and I went through this terrifying ordeal with my dad. I might have never discovered the secret to look and feel young again, and stay that way. I know that sounds crazy. But my dad's ordeal gave me the drive and determination to find this secret health wonder that helped him come back from the brink, and gave me more youthful and revitalized skin. But it's also giving thousands of people, just like you, a chance for a new lease on life too. I guess that's what they call making lemonade out of lemons, huh? But before I go any further, let me introduce myself. My name is Alex Bradford. For over 15 years, I've dedicated my life to researching little-known health cures that can make a tremendous impact on the lives of folks over 50. Just like you, I love my family and I want each one of them to live their healthiest and happiest life. I've worked with some of the most influential natural health doctors, researchers, therapists, healers, and even health renegades, to bring their healing therapies to you and your loved ones. So, why should you pay attention to anything I have to say? Add circle. Because what I am about to reveal will help you turn on your young genes and maintain healthy cells. While I'm a natural health expert, I also believe in verifiable scientific research, especially clinical. So, I turned to my extensive research background to find an answer. I had to figure out a way to support my dad's heart and brain so he could be that energetic 67-year-old again. But the reality was, my dad couldn't turn over in bed without help. I realized the only way to help him keep his zest for life was to figure out a way to give his cells the extra boost they need. Now please, hear me out. All I ask is that you forget what you think you know about aging, and let me show you what new research proves it's going to blow you away. Imagine being surprised to discover that your joints are supported, to promote ease of movement. Your skin is glowing, and smile lines have faded. Your memory is sharp and clear, and your recall quicker than it's been in decades. And it doesn't matter if you've had a lifetime of bad habits like smoking or eating an unhealthy diet. Because the lies you're told about aging are pure nonsense. And you no longer have to believe the aging lies. What if I told you age ain't the problem? If you believe that getting weak and frail is your destiny, then you'll fall for the hype and untruths that will make you weak and frail. I'm talking about bold-faced lies like you can't turn back the biological clock. That's pure horse pucky. I'm going to show you how you can physically rejuvenate every organ inside your body, including your heart, your brain, your liver and more. You have to settle for looking like a prune. I'll show you how to reduce wrinkles by 38% thanks to a wonder mineral that works better than Botox. You're going to get fat and stay fat. Now, this one really makes my blood boil. Why? Because if you over 40 activate your fat-burning switch and shed the weight, you're doomed to suffer. Because you've supposedly inherited bad genes. Now, I'm going to drop another truth bomb on you. Most of the health challenges you're facing right now are caused by one thing. If your cells aren't healthy, you're a sitting duck. But it doesn't have to happen. Not to you. I'll show you how to stop your cells from prematurely aging. Did you catch that? It doesn't have to happen to you. If your cells aren't healthy, there's no way you can experience optimum health and longevity. So how do you keep those cells healthy? Well, it's not as hard as you think. In fact, it's never been easier thanks to the discovery of a remarkable longevity mineral. You see, at the most basic level, you don't have an aging problem, you have a cell problem. As you age, your immune system can get weak and your cell walls start to decay. This can cause tears and holes in your cell walls, like Swiss cheese. The older your cells, the more holes develop on the outer walls. These breaks and tears can cause free radicals, bacteria, viruses, and toxins to attack your DNA. Now, it doesn't matter if you celebrate another birthday or experience a trauma. This cellular breakdown happens no matter what. But if you experience a trauma like my dad did, the breakdown worsens. It's like pouring gasoline on a fire. As I watched my dad growing weaker in the hospital and not being able to care for himself, I knew I had to dedicate my time exclusively to helping him. I was thrilled to discover that this longevity mineral could be the key to truly helping my dad. Yes, it could actually revitalize his mind and body. It's a game changer. The longevity mineral goes to work to rebuild cells and seal up holes in your cell membranes, like spackle patching up a nail hole in a wall. Once the remarkable longevity mineral comes in contact with the cell, in addition to fixing dysfunctional cells, the longevity mineral creates an invisible anti-aging shield for every cell in your body. Celebrities, royal families, and former presidents flock to this world-renowned scientist who discovered the longevity mineral to shave off years of aging. He is a fabulous person, a recognized scientist, and a marvelous doctor. Nancy Sinatra, actress. Dr. Hans Nieper served as the director of medicine at the highly acclaimed Paracelsus Silbersee Hospital in Hanover, Germany. His address book was a Rolodex of who's who, jam-packed with celebrities, presidents, and royalty. Dr. Hans Nieper, Princess Caroline of Monaco, John Wayne, Anthony Quinn, and Yul Brynner were just some of the A-list patients of Dr. Nieper. Dr. Nieper even worked with NASA as a research scientist and consultant on many special projects in the field of physics. But best of all, Dr. Nieper treated thousands of folks, just like you and me. Dr. Nieper knew the secret to aging is that aging and all disease starts at the cellular level. And to treat it, you've got to attack the problem at the cellular level too. Dr. Nieper came to a game-changing scientific conclusion that cells must either reverse back to a normal state or be destroyed. But there was an even bigger breakthrough. Another phenomenon occurred in Dr. Nieper's study of the longevity mineral. Dr. Nieper's incredible study results showed that his patients barely aged. What a miracle! Their skin looked soft, youthful, and plump again. And the news kept getting better. When the anti-aging effects were measured in bone strength and density, it was as if the participants were 25 years old again. Scientists couldn't believe what they were seeing. The name of this longevity mineral is a mouthful. It's called calcium 2-aminoethylphosphate, but you can call it calcium 2-AEP for short. Dr. Nieper proved calcium 2-AEP could protect cell membranes and keep cells active and healthy. But what really got me shaking with excitement was the longevity mineral calcium 2-AEP could be combined with other minerals and nutrients to shuttle those nutrients directly to your cells, right where you need them most to boost cellular function and turn back the clock on aging. Calcium 2-AEP, the longevity mineral, instantly delivers nutrients to your cells. So, instead of your minerals and nutrients passing through and so did I. I had avoided looking at myself unless absolutely necessary. When you don't look or feel your best, you think you're invisible. You start to wear big T-shirts and stretchy pants because you think you look like a stuffed sausage. You even avoid having your picture taken. You don't want anyone to see that the youth and vitality has drained out of you, because you feel old. I used to cry when I was alone because of how bad I felt about myself. But not anymore. One day my husband said, "You look great." He tapped me playfully on the butt, and made a tiger sound. It made blush for the first time in a long time. And I went to look at myself. When I caught a glimpse of myself in the mirror, my wrinkles had faded, my skin looked firmer, my hair was thick and shiny, and my waistline was back. and feeling as radiant, inside and out, as if I were still in my 20s. I never planned to share this formula with anyone. But I had discovered something I was extremely proud of. And that could work for you. This formula brought Dad back to an active and healthy life, and helped me reclaim my youth. I know that longevity mineral can give you decades of looking and feeling younger too. That's why once I saw how effective this cellular rejuvenation formula is, I knew I had to get it into as many hands as possible. Because, while aging may be inevitable, how you age is totally up to you. And I'm thrilled to introduce you to this revolutionary formula called CellXRenewal. CellXRenewal is the only all-in-one cell rejuvenation formula of its kind. There's never been anything like this proprietary formula created before. CellXRenewal is the latest breakthrough in the science of longevity that can bring back the health, energy, beauty and confidence you had in your youth. In every serving, you get the remarkable rejuvenating power of calcium-2 AEP, and much more. With CellXRenewal's proprietary formula, you can bounce back faster, think quicker, non-GMO, and feel like a kid again, or at least way younger. It contains no artificial ingredients, it's GMO-free, soy-free, gluten-free, it's vegetarian-friendly, and made in the USA in an FDA-registered facility that's completely compliant with GMP safety standards. 100% natural. Backed by scientific research. Affordable to manufacture. Made in the USA in a GMP-certified facility. I believe in CellXRenewal from the bottom of my heart. Maintain your strength, energy, and still have a sexy body well into your golden years. You'll notice a bounce in your step. You'll be happier. The minor annoying aches and pains you've felt over the years will fade, or maybe disappear altogether. Your friends, family, and colleagues will start to notice the change. And they'll want to know your secret. They won't be able to hold back from saying, "You look amazing." CellXRenewal will change your entire idea of what it means to age gracefully. No gym membership required. Remember those synergistic special nutrients I mentioned? Well, I have a surprise for you. These 6 super cell nutrients magnify the strength of the longevity mineral and make CellXRenewal even more powerful. To help you live longer, stronger, and healthier. SLOW aging to a crawl. Create more youthful skin cells, and reduce wrinkles by 38% thanks to Mother Nature's beauty mineral. If you want clear radiant skin, soft silky hair, and strong, vibrant nails, every cell in your body needs this mineral. Years ago, I discovered the savior for all skin types. It's called methylsulfonylmethane, or MSM for short. Back in my 30s I discovered that a spoonful of MSM crystals dissolved in water every day twice a day soothed my breakouts. In about a month, my skin became smoother. My breakouts stopped. And over time my scars began to fade away. Super abundant in every plant, animal, and human, MSM is one of the most essential minerals crucial to cellular regeneration. MSM fills in the gaps, making your skin look smoother, more hydrated and radiant.
A study in the International Journal for Vitamin and Nutrition Research showed MSM created a significant improvement in skin firmness, elasticity, and hydration over a placebo 8, which made my decision to include MSM in CellXRenewal a no-brainer. And that barely scratches the surface of what this super mineral can do. It's one of the best ways to age in reverse. Smooth skin is great. But it's not enough. You also need loads of energy. That's what you get with the remarkable sugar you're about to discover. And that was a lifesaver for my dad. Supercell nutrient number 3. The unusual sugar that powers up your heart 24/7. If you're over 55, I urge you to listen to what I'm about to tell you very carefully. The standard treatments for survivors of heart failure, Heart attack or stroke. Maintain your heart at about 60% of its previous capacity, at best. A special sugar called D-ribose is the spark plug of every cell, especially those your heart needs to create energy. Every single day, your heart needs 13 pounds of D-ribose, just to function. 9. It doesn't matter whether we are talking about hearts or muscles, if we are healthy or sick, or if we are old or young, certain consistencies remain. Cells need D-ribose. Dr. Ward Bond, PhD, hosts the daily television program, Drive Bond's Think Natural. D-ribose was one of the main ingredients that helped my dad jumpstart his life again. You cannot afford to wait until you have a heart event to add this powerful heart saver to your daily life. Boost heart function every day with D-ribose. Your heart pumps about 1,900 gallons of blood through your body every single day. That amount is equal to 61 beer kegs. So, even if you think you've lost the genetic lottery and have a bad heart, the power of D-ribose can supercharge your heart's pumping action and do so much more for you. Improves blood flow through the heart. Makes blood flow easier through tissues by up to 64%. Energizes tired muscles, including your heart. Increases oxygen and CO2 exchange through the lungs so you can breathe easier. These astounding clinically proven benefits are why I've included a healthy amount of D-ribose in CellXRenewal. Your skin and your heart are just the beginning. The next step is to protect your mind from anxiety and brain fog. And nothing does it better than this. Supercell nutrient number 4. Brain cells light up and anxiety melts away, thanks to this 10,000-year-old brain activator. How often do you forget your wallet, the kids' birthdays, or what key on the keychain starts the car? Instead, why not discover how to feel clear-headed and more motivated than you have in years? This product has many health benefits, and to get this product with a discount of up to 50%, click on the first link in the description box.